With the conventions over and the election 3 months away, now seems like a perfect time to do an incredibly early general election prediction. So let's bring up the map and see how Trump and Hillary will fare come November. Basically, how I came to this conclusion is that I based each electoral college based upon the recent polls, recent election results, and the changing demographics depending on the state. I broke each state down into percentages based upon how confident I felt that an individual state would go to Trump or Clinton. In the United States, a candidate needs 270 electoral college votes to win the election, so let's bring up the map and start filling in who wins what. First, let's get the easy-to-predict states out of the way. These are the states that are almost certainly going to be won by the candidates. With a 90% and higher chance of winning, Trump will get Alabama, Alaska, Arkansas, Georgia, Idaho, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Mississippi, Montana, Nebraska, North Dakota, Oklahoma, South Carolina, South Dakota, Tennessee, Utah, West Virginia, and Wyoming. That leaves Trump with 132 electoral votes. Clinton, with 90% and higher chance of winning, will get California, Connecticut, Delaware, Hawaii, Illinois, Maine, Maryland, Massachusetts, New York, Oregon, Rhode Island, Vermont, and Washington. That leaves Clinton with 169 electoral college votes. Now for the states that have an 80 to 89% chance of being won by the candidate. Trump wins Missouri and Texas, with Texas being very interesting for it's the first year that Texas is realistically in play. If Trump were to lose Texas, he would have basically a 0% chance of winning. However, with that being said, Trump will more than likely win Texas. Clinton, with an 80 to 89% chance of winning, will pick up Minnesota, New Mexico, and New Jersey. Right now, Trump is at 180 votes, and Clinton is at 209 votes. With 70 to 79% chance of winning, Clinton gets Michigan, New Hampshire, and Pennsylvania. Trump gets nothing in this category. That extends Clinton's lead over Trump to 249 to 180. Now it starts to get fuzzy in the 60 to 69% category. Trump wins Arizona. Clinton wins Colorado, Idaho, Virginia, and Wisconsin. Right now, things aren't looking good for Trump. In the practically toss-up category, 51 to 59%, we have Trump winning Nevada, North Carolina, and Ohio. With Clinton, we have her winning Florida. For our incredibly early prediction, we have Hillary Clinton beating Donald Trump 308 votes to 230 votes. Our odds say Hillary Clinton will be the next president of the United States of America. Side note. I know some commentators on YouTube are suggesting not to vote if you live in a state where it is practically decided who will win. But that is nonsense. Even if your vote doesn't affect the general election, it will still affect something that is perhaps more important. Like the Senate, the House of Representatives, governors, mayors, judges, and other elected leaders. You really should vote because it can have a huge impact upon your life and the lives of millions. And if for some reason you can't vote on election day, or if you think there's a chance that you'll be too lazy that day, then fill out an absentee ballot. Simply Google absentee ballot in the states you live in and you will see links that pop up. And while you're on Google, make sure you are still registered to vote. Finally, I will leave you with the percentages that I give each state.